Hello guys, so in this video we're going to talk about shape sequences. We'll use this example as the first one. It says here the matchstick shapes on the right form the first three patterns in a sequence. So here's the first one. It is made out of matchsticks. Now as you can see, this is 4 sticks make up the first pattern. And the second pattern is made up of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sticks. Now, take note I have shaded in the first shape, which is a square, to easily identify how many extra matches were added to the first pattern to get the second pattern, which is 2 squares. So as you can see, there are 1, 2, 3 sticks added to get from the first to the second pattern. And then here's the third one, where we have these 2 shaded squares from the second pattern, highlighting the extra matches that are added onto the second pattern to get this third one. So as you can see, the rule is adding 3 matches to the right side of the existing pattern. As stated here, you have to add 3 matches to add an extra square to the previous pattern, specifically to the right side of the previous one. Alright, after we find the rule, we can now enter part A, which says draw the fourth and the fifth patterns in the sequence. So we have stopped on the third one, which has 3 squares in it. Now we continue from the third and build up to get the fourth pattern. So from the existing third pattern, where we have 3 squares, we now follow the rule where we add 3 more matches to the right side, 1, 2, 3, and we get the fourth pattern. And you can clearly see that just by looking at the number of squares, the first one is made up of 1 square, the second one is 2 squares, the third one is 3 squares, the fourth one is 4 squares, and so the fifth one will be 5 squares. And to confirm, by following the rule, the 4 squares are from the fourth pattern, and the rule says add 3 more matches to the right side to form the fifth one. Okay, the second part says how many matchsticks are needed to make the 8th pattern in the sequence. Now for the 8th one, we can continue to add 3 more sticks by drawing, and then we count all the number of sticks together. Or since we have stopped on the 5th one, where the number of sticks were let's see, 4 on the first one, plus 3, that's 7, plus 3, that's 10, plus 3, that's 13, plus 3, that's 16. So from the fifth one, where there's 16 matches, we can continue to add 3 as per the rule to get to the 6th one, add another 3 to go to the 7th one, and another 3 to go to the 8th one, which gives us a total of 25 matches in the 8th pattern. We can do that, or we can start from the first pattern, which is made up of 4 matches, and then we add 3 as per the rule every time to get to the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth pattern. Adding all this up, we get a total of 25 matches. A short form of this comes in a formula type of uh, statement here. So the first term is made up of the first pattern is made up of 4 matches plus, since we are looking for the 8th one, there has to be 7 more added to the first one to get to the 8th pattern. So the first one contains 4 matches, and to get to the 8th, 8th pattern, we are adding 3 all the time, going 7 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so 7 times 3 matches are added onto the 4 matches from the first one. And so that's a 4. 7 times 3 is 21. Adding this up gives 25, which is the same as drawing and counting, or starting from the 5th and continuing to add to the 8th pattern, or adding in number form and then shortening up this addition in a kind of a formula thing here. That's the end of today's video. We'll look at the second example in the next video. I hope you like the video and subscribe for more.